Here's where we are. In case you missed it, we have to go back to the beginning. Aaron Rodgers, as you heard, out of the game tonight for the Jets.
Bye, Felicia.
4 plays. He was hit on 2 of them. And this play, either what looks to be potentially a serious Achilles injury, a not-so-serious Achilles injury, a serious ankle sprain, a not-serious ankle sprain. Mm-hmm. Either he's alive, or he's dead, or the cops got him, or they don't. What we know about Aaron Rodgers after suffering his injury is this. X-rays on his ankle, going down on his 4th play as a New York Jet. 4 plays.
Get those 4s up.
We did not complete a pass with the Jets yet.
No.
X-rays negative on his ankle.
Oh, yeah.
However, could be a serious Achilles injury. It could not be a big serious Achilles injury. A further MRI will happen on Tuesday. But Aaron Rodgers is out of this game as the Jets trail the Bills 13-6 midway through the third quarter.
Still hanging around. Breece Hall ready to just take direct snaps. Tell me that's not the best offense they have at their disposal.
If there was no quarterback position in the NFL, there was no such thing as a quarterback position, the Jets might have 7 or 8 Super Bowls. They might have 7 or 8 Super Bowls. They might have that many. I don't even know what to say. When it happened and I saw him sit down after he gets grabbed, and it looked like, and who knows, potentially he could have twisted his ankle in the turf. Mm-hmm. I don't know. You're already seeing, the Jets' offensive line is bad. It was the 4th play. It was the 2nd time he got hit. Don't give me the offense. It's not like he was under siege or under duress for 3 quarters and it was the 4th play. Okay, Josh Allen's got sacked a couple of times. You don't sit here saying, "Oh, how are you doing that?" This is not the offensive line thing. Rodgers got hit and he got sacked and he got hurt. Right? I mean, it's one of those things that just happens. That's the number one thing. As I would say, is it's not, if they had just done better, no, the guy get it. Look,
it's
Zach
an unfortunate injury. Like
it sucks.
His foot looks like it kind of gets caught in the turf because you had a lot of current and former players going, "There's that damn turf raising its head again," right? And you see the way his foot goes as his body is getting a little bit of torque, and you just cringe.
Yeah,
right? Like it's bad. But it's not because the offensive line missed a block. It's not he got blindsided and decleated. No, his foot planted, and unfortunately, the body's going one way and the foot's planted in the turf. We've seen it a million times.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with the ineptitude of the offensive line. They had not yet established that was going to be the case.
Look, it just sucks, right? It just sucks. It sucks for everybody. It sucks for me mostly, though. But it sucks for the NFL. It sucks for fans. It sucks for the league. You're talking about the storyline in the NFL, the only storyline of the last 6 months. Rodgers is a Jet. And now what happens? Who knows how long he's out for? Because this is typical. This is how it works for the Jets. So getting past the fact that it just sucks, it happened. When it happened, was I really 100% surprised? No, because this is what happens to the Jets.
This is why we can't have
This is what
nice
happens. This is what happens. From Testaverde's Achilles, Pennington's shoulder, Favre's bicep, Sanchez's shoulder, Geno Smith's jaw, Sam Darnold in mono, to this. I mean,
you went Geno Smith's jaw like he was Ken Griffey Jr.? I mean, in the talking softball
swollen jaw. I mean, this is how it works for the Jets. This is how it goes for years. This is what I mean. If there was no such thing as a quarterback position, the Jets might have 7 or 8 Super Bowls because no matter what happens, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And I'm fully prepared to hear Aaron Rodgers done for the season. I'm fully prepared for it. Done for the season. And to see maybe Phillip Rivers will come out of retirement. Maybe they'll sign Carson Wentz. Maybe we'll get Tom Brady. Brady's still in the area. He got honored yesterday in New England. He's probably still around. That's how I'm fully prepared for this because I've seen it so many times. It sucks. It's terrible. But I see it and I go, yeah, because this is how it goes for the Jets. This is how it's going for the Jets my entire life. Now, meanwhile, it's all Frostberg's fault because he kept saying, Rodgers is going to get hurt. Zach Wilson's going to be out there. Rodgers going to be out there. It's Frostberg's fault.
He didn't say it was going to happen in game one.
I called first quarter last week.
I'm really going to key your car. I mean, I'm just going to
have to go back and check the middle.
That
specificity is a little frightening.
Extra long, extra sharp key right down the middle of your car. I want to cut it in half.
How's your season going, buddy?
We're getting Caleb Williams.
I mean, they did. Whoa.
We're getting Caleb Williams now.
I was getting ready to go run down a bunch of backups and tertiary options that you could trade for. You just said, forget it. We're going to suck enough.
Tampa Bay's already won a game. You got Arizona's not as bad as we thought they were. Wait a minute. Suddenly, now, hang on a second.
Hold on.
Hang on a second
now. It
now.
was Washington.
Josh Dobbs.
By the way, you want to talk about sloppy football across the board. Yesterday, there were so many games I'm like, all right, done with this. I got a wide receiver who's already quit in Chicago. And yeah, I'll name him Claypool. He quit. Everybody else, you don't want to call a guy out. No, don't dance around it. You want to point out plays and say, hey, see what I see here? Yeah, he quit multiple times.
Tonight's about the Jets, though, Mike.
No, but that's it. Across the league, though, we expected unevenness, and coming into this game, you get a little nervous. Now it's the standalone Monday night. Because, look, we saw whatever the hell that was last night. I mean, that wasn't even a football game after a while.
And you want to know something? At the end of last night, I actually said to myself, well, my worst fear was that I thought the Giants would roll the Cowboys, right? So I was wrong about the game, but that's fine. I've been wrong about games before.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about rolling.
And
I thought they'd be competitive.
I said, okay, well, the Giants lose 40-0. Okay, so at least I don't have to worry about, hey, the Giants winning a game and suddenly we're still the Kings of New York. Look at us. We're the Kings of New York. I have to look at them going, hey, look how we just beat Dallas. We're great. What about you, Jets? And I said, well, no matter what happens tonight, can't be worse than that. Ta-da!
Jets, yeah.
Ta-da! What do you think the back page is going to read tomorrow?
It's broke.
It's going to say, hard knock for Rodgers. That's what
Nicely done. There you have it, right off the jump.
Hard knock for Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, just a crazy weekend, injuries, crazy games, no-show efforts. The preseason perhaps means a little bit more. All those offensive and defensive coordinators in their first opportunities. But tonight I'm driving in, and I got Harlan on the call as I'm in the car on the freeways here in Los Angeles. And then there's just that moment where he pauses. Warner doesn't say anything, and then you just hear, oh, no. Mm-hmm. And so they start to describe it. And then we almost saw a fight at halftime.
Oh, yes.
At the desk.
Yeah.
As Schefter tries to give the update, and he's kind of going down what the internet doctors, the cops got him or they don't, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. If you don't know and you haven't examined, you're just a guesser.
Yeah.
You got terped.
Scott Van Pelt was not there for Adam Schefter's. Let me be clear. This could be very serious. His age makes it serious. He's not coming back to the game. It's serious. It's serious. He's not. Yes,
he
of course. What are you saying?
the hell out of all that.
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
That was the tap
look
dance.
Look at the bright side, though. You're only going to have to give the Packers a second rounder.
Yeah. Look at I'm telling you, the bright side. Caleb Williams. We're going to get Caleb Williams.
It's going that bad? I mean, they just picked off Josh Allen again. You got the ball back.
Mike, have you seen Zach Wilson play?
We're going to get Caleb Williams. We're going to get him.
Doesn't mean there won't be another guy. Do you still wish you had Mike White?
I'd go back and I would max protect on the left side so Rodgers wouldn't get hit on that play. Wow. Now, let me tell you something. You want something seriously.
Now we're going to start being serious?
No. I'm telling you, so far, since that injury happened, right? Because we have
what injury?
We have 4 hours of the Aaron Rodgers
what
injury
happened?
to talk about. Again, I exist so you can feel better about your teams.
This is true.
I could win the lottery. And I don't know if it's like one of those super $10 billion lottery wins. No, but I could win like your normal, a couple $100 million in the lottery. I can win it.
You're normal.
I can win a couple $100 million. I could win the lottery. And I would not get as many texts as I've gotten tonight from people in my family I haven't talked to in years than I've gotten because of Rodgers and the Jets.
I got a number of tweets and texts checking in on your welfare. People are really concerned.
One of my uncles, who I know I have not texted since 2015.
Really?
We're going back I know I have not texted him since 2015. Text me, hey, because he's a Giants fan. Oh. And he texts me, hey, boy, looks like we had a better night than you did. We lost 40-0. Wow. We still have all our players. I wrote back, I said, maybe if you lose 40-0, you should get new players. Yeah, but I haven't talked to you in 8 years, Robert. Let me get Jason. Aaron Rodgers got
back. How would you like a swinging neck breaker, ass?
I could have won the lottery. I am not hearing from as many people in my family that I have not heard from in years. It's like I'm sorry.
Amazing. Yeah, I did watch your phone blow up.
It's
constantly.
amazing. It's amazing.
to where you finally threw it down and just says, you know what, I'm going to eat more cheese.
Oh,
it's a better option.
I do thank you for bringing in that brisket that you brought in tonight.
Good.
It's very tasty.
You'll eat more cheese.
And I tried the Ted Lasso barbecue sauce, which is really good, man.
Yeah, that's good.
That's been the high point of the night right now.
See, there you go.
Guys, let's be like Aaron Rodgers here and break.
Frostberg. Really?
Channeling his inner
Really?
Derek
Really? You want
Carr
to talk about the Chargers yesterday? Let's talk about the Chargers yesterday.
At least we have a quarterback.
Let's talk about the Chargers. We have a quarterback, too.
Yeah, Zach Wilson.
Yeah. We
Zach,
have one.
Zach.
Wait till we trade for Justin Herbert. Wait till he says, I can't take this anymore. I got to go. I got to go to the Jets.